Belachara offers seniors beautiful apartment living. It's a special, secure place to belong, providing choice, freedom and professional care. Each spacious apartment comes with an ensuite, veranda, security and on-call nurses. Entertain your guests in the elegantly appointed shared spaces. Our vibrant activities program will keep your mind and body active. Belachara welcomes new residents. Call us today on 5202 5300 for a personal tour.
Welcome back to News Geelong. Arsonists that deliberately light bushfires. Beware. All community eyes are upon you, and the Crime Stoppers organisation is leading the way. News Geelong attended the important announcement in Geelong's own Johnson Park recently. Pushing across the message to Geelong and the surrounding communities regarding bushfires and arsonists, an important message, Gary.
Certainly it is, and it was a great opportunity to actually reinforce what we're trying to do, not only in terms of what Victoria Police do in investigating these types of offences or trying to prevent these offences during severe and extreme days, also just to remind the community about being vigilant, and if they see something or they know something, report it to us so that we can follow it up.
Victoria Police, on an unfortunate day when bushfires do strike, are really at the coalface, similar to firefighters, in as far as traffic control, evacuations and the like, something you do not like to have to do.
No, that's certainly a real issue for us, because obviously at times like this it can be quite dangerous, not only for the members concerned but the community as well as the other emergency services. But certainly at times of not only fires themselves, but on days where it is likely or possible that these fires will occur, we're out there in force trying to prevent by targeting repeat or recidivist known offenders for arson, and also patrolling those areas likely to be what we would term as fire hotspots.
This is a key time of the year that we all should be aware of the major risk that can be presented to the community by a bushfire. Geelong's not been immune to major bushfires. We think back to 1969 to the terrible fires in Lara, and with a match lit in the wrong spot, that could all happen again. So we are fully behind the Crime Stoppers efforts, backed up by the police, CFA and the SES, to really ramp up community efforts and get the community engaged in watching what people are doing in bushfire-prone areas, and to report any suspicious activity. The police can then follow through that, but we need to play our role as a community in helping to prevent that by reporting suspicious activity.
This year in particular, we haven't had quite the rain of other years, but the fuel loading out there in both the forest and the grassland is very heavy, and it is all dry now and ready to burn. So it's a real issue for us, and it's a real bad time of the year.
Jerry, how do you keep an eye on all of the areas around Geelong, and the fact of being able to identify just where the hotspots may be that could cause difficulties if they were to break into fire?
We're pretty lucky now, or lucky. The technology has advanced alarmingly. We use what we call Phoenix Rapid Modelling, so it's a computer-based program that identifies the high-risk spots for us, and so we actually put plans in place to deal with fires or potential fires in those areas. We also use fire spotting aircraft, and we also have tower operators in our fire spotting towers. We've got 3 of them, key of those located around our district. So so we have that, and then we have our people on the ground keeping an eye out as well.
And of course we've got a wonderful backup of volunteers as well as your full-time officers, and it's very difficult, I suppose, at times like this to have to call on volunteers to really generally put their life on the line.
Yeah, look, very much so. Our career staff and our volunteers in particular, because they are the majority, it's marvellous of the work that they do. And they do literally day to day put their life on the risk, their life at risk. The thing that's amazing about those group of people, the volunteers and the career staff, is that we're currently supporting, for example, to Portland. We had a request to send a strike team down to Portland, and in something like 12 hours we had assembled 3 task forces, and they were on their way to Portland. So it never ceases to amaze me the commitment that these people provide to their communities.
Our message that we're bringing to Geelong today is to call Crime Stoppers if you've got any information about suspicious activities relating to bushfire arson. We know that between 30 and 50% of all bushfires in Victoria are deliberately or recklessly lit each year, so we're asking the community to be our eyes and ears over summer.
And recently in Geelong, Inspector Gary Bruce has reminded us that the police are still investigating a fire last weekend out at Little River. And it is a reminder, and with Crime Stoppers, it is totally anonymous.
It's completely confidential, and we've got a number of ways that we ask the public to report. Either save our number to your phone, 1800 333 000. We've also got an app called Stop Crime, and through the iPhone app you can download it for free from the iTunes store. You can upload information confidentially. You can also upload images. So we ask you to take an image of a suspicious vehicle if you happen to see one. You can upload that to our website if there is a fire, or visit the website on crimestoppers.com.au and report via the website, and they're all completely confidential.
Sam, Crime Stoppers has been a great initiative throughout the community, and one that continues to grow.
We're 25 years old, or were 25 years old last year, which is absolutely a reflection on the community's ability to have faith in their ability to report confidentially, and we're very proud of that track record.
Thank you to all parties involved in this important public project. And remember, 1800 333 000 to responsibly report any information on arsonists. The Danger 1000 is another of the top swims around Geelong and the Surf Coast during the summer holiday period. And as part of that series, there was an inaugural 2.5 kilometre competitive swim at Torquay last weekend, as our own Kieran Perkins, Ian Nicholls reports.
Well, there's a brand new sporting event on the calendar this year. It's a 2,500 metre swim here at Torquay Front Beach. It's being run in conjunction with the Danger 1000, and the Jan Juck Surf Lifesaving Club, in association with Swimming Victoria, are staging what has been a very successful event. The winner was Jason Forbes from the Melton Swimming Club, and we're speaking with the event organiser and director, Peter Smith. Fresh out of the water, Jason, you look as if you couldn't blow out a candle.
Yeah, it's pretty hard out there. A lot choppy coming back in, hitting every wave, but first half of the race was pretty good, nice and easy. Sit on people's feet if you can. Yeah, it's a good race.
Well, this year it was said to be a very big challenge for those who wanted a bit more to their life than the Danger 1000. They've gone 2.5 times the distance, but obviously you guys were looking for that challenge.
Yeah, I've done it a few times, come back, started at the Young Guns, and yeah, decided to do a bit more training before Nationals in a few weeks.
So have they given you your time officially yet?
Nah, just came in just then, so.
Yeah, I know, you've just got out of the water. Fantastic effort. Where are you from? Where have you been doing all your swimming?
Melton, so Coach Rob Nielsen, a lot of people know him around here, but yeah, just pool training lately, hitting a few beach swims, good training, yeah.
Well, are you going to butter up again later in the day with the 1,000 metre event?
Yeah, it's going to be a good race, a lot more younger people, faces I know.
Today is the first year out of the 15 years we've been running the Danger 1000 that we've started the 2.5k. It's a new event, and in conjunction with Swimming Victoria, we decided to put on the 2.5, and it goes towards, for Swimming Victoria members, it goes towards their long distance qualifications for the Victorian side.
Well, we spoke to the winner, Jason Forbes from Melton Swimming Club, and he was absolutely beside himself because he knows that there is more than just winning the event here. There are points and a lot of prestige.
There is, and we're very proud to be partnering with Swimming Victoria for the event.
At the inaugural 2,500 metre event here at Torquay, this is Ian Nicholls for News Geelong.
This is News Geelong. As we go to a break, don't forget us on Twitter at News Geelong 31 and Facebook, www.facebook.com/News Geelong 31. We'll be back with more after this.